fellow starseeds. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message for you from the Ninth Dimensional Arcturian Council, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for May 18th, 2024. And the title of this message is Physical and Non-Physical E.T.s and First Contact. And they begin, greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are always very happy to assist humanity with the evolution of your consciousness. That is our primary goal in connecting with all of you. And for those of you who still do not realize this, we are non-physical. We do not have physical bodies, nor do we have ships that we can land there on Earth. However, there are physical Arcturians, and there are ships that are Arcturian, and you may connect with other beings who come from our star system originally. Some people assume that we are all of the Arcturians, but we are not. We are just one grouping of non-physical consciousness that has a unique perspective that we want to teach all of you. Now, there are other physical E.T.s with ships as well who are connected to humanity in very real ways, and they are the most appropriate ones who will be making first contact with all of you. Of course, there are Palladians and tall whites and other beings who are assisting you and who do so from behind the scenes, even though they do have physical bodies. But the non-physical support that you all have is enormous, and it far outweighs anything we could do for you in the physical realm. Many of you look to the skies and you look to E.T.s to come and rescue humanity from itself. You think that the purpose of extraterrestrials is to come and take all the good ones away to another world, possibly another Earth. Or you think that it is the purpose of E.T.s to come and do away with all of the inequalities, all of the systems, governments, corporations, and heads of these entities, so that humanity can thrive without the interference of lust for greed and power. So as we come to you in this non-physical form or non-form and we give you teachings, we know that some of you get frustrated. We know that some of you feel that things are so unfair there on Earth that our teachings are a little too woo-woo, a little too much like a fairy tale. But that's just because you don't know how powerful you are. If you knew that you were creating all of it and you were doing so for your own expansion and evolution, then you would look more to yourself to be the one to release humanity from bondage. And you would recognize that those who are extraterrestrial and physical bodies are waiting for all of you to recognize how powerful you are, because they don't want to be seen as gods or saviors. They want you to see them as equals. They want you to recognize that you have as much to share with them as they do with you. So please, do not put all of your eggs in the basket of the E.T.s bringing their advanced technology to solve all the problems of Earth. It doesn't work that way. You must seek inner peace, balance, compassion, and unconditional love within yourself, and do so joyously to raise your level of consciousness to the point where you are even ready to stand face to face with one of these higher vibrational beings that you will see as your friends and colleagues when they do land. That's your goal. That's your mission. That's your purpose. That's what this life is all about. It was never about the light defeating the dark, and it always has been about the light choosing to be the light in spite of the presence of the dark, and therefore integrating the dark within and assisting the dark out there to see the light within them. And you can do that right now. You don't have to wait until everyone else is doing it. You don't have to wait for critical mass, for 144,000 individuals to be doing it all at once. You can do it the right way and change everything. And that's what we are here to teach you. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, I always tell you folks that sometimes they have inspirational messages, sometimes they have educational messages, sometimes they have attaboy, attagirl messages. This one was a little bit of all three, but I did find it to be very inspirational myself. This inspirational message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Also, if you'd like to watch Daniel actually channel the Arcturian Council, you can do so right here on YouTube on his own channel, which is simply his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to post the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and it always brings me so much pleasure and with deep gratitude to bring these messages to each one of you. And please don't forget to create a great day.